Hello everyone. Firstly, I want to thank you all for everything you're doing to care for our residents and clients and each other. Now, yesterday the state government announced additional measures to help us keep those living in residential aged care safe. In a nutshell, from the 27th of August, carers will only be able to work at one site and therefore for one employer. Now, as you know, we anticipated this direction from South Australia because we've been following all the learnings from aged care across in Melbourne, and that's why it's critical you complete the single site declaration on Jessie if you haven't already done so. I know that some of you work for different employers. That's the nature of the current aged care workforce, and that's why we're advocating strongly for national paid pandemic leave available to all aged care workers, not just in outbreak areas. We want to work with you to ensure that you're not disadvantaged, so fill in that form quick smart. The second new measure is all about PPE. So staff, and that's the nursing, medical, allied health and carers, including agency staff, all those providing support within 1.5 metres of a resident will need to wear appropriate PPE, and at this stage that's a mask. This mask wearing is regardless of whether there is a COVID-19 case at Kalyra, in the local community or the state or not. And that's a significant and important change in the way we go about our day-to-day work with residents. For you and our residents and families, it might take a bit of adjustment as we get our heads around it, and using PPE in a more proactive way and possibly for a lot longer time than we'd be used to normally. So COVID-19 is unlike anything we've had to deal with before. The clinical team leaders and the COVID-19 task force are currently starting to work through all the details of this new directive and how it will be implemented here at Kalyra. There will be more detailed information next week when we're in a better position to answer those questions. And in the meantime, please complete the online training sent out last week as soon as possible. There will be more modules to follow from South Australia Health that we will be required to do. And that's aimed at helping us be as prepared as possible for this invisible enemy. So, while help at home and corporate staff are not as impacted by this new direction, more COVID-related changes may be coming along. And as always, if you have any questions, just speak up, talk to your line manager, and remember that EAP is always available if you need support or debriefing. And until next time, stay well, wash your hands, remember to socially distance, and stay at home if you're unwell. Thank you for all you do.